One, I've heard denigration of for the Jewish faith, people trying to downplay it or talk crap about it or whatever, which I disagree with. But I've heard criticisms like, "Oh, your God is a God of war. Your God is just a destructive God. The Old Testament is this evil God," sort of like a Gnostic approach. And our New Testament God is this wonderful God. Do you have anything to talk about the history of what occurred when Abraham made that covenant with God, and why?
Yeah. Well, let me first of all react to that statement. I need to react.
Sure,
Um,
please do.
I would challenge any person to point out in the last 3,000 years where the Jews were ever aggressors in any war. We've been victims, not aggressors. I
Yes.
find it to be absurd, and worse than that, I find it to be absolute nerve after 6 million Jews were slaughtered like sheep, not by Jews, by the Nazis, for anyone to even get up and say, did the Jews afterwards go take revenge? Did we go into Germany and blow up cafes and the claim that, listen, you stole 6 million of our third of our people, men, women, and 1.5 million innocent children? I would like anyone to bring up, show me, where's this God of war? If the Jews have a God of war, we should always be warriors. We should always be on the offense trying to conquer. Israel has only fought defensive wars, never offensive. The Arabs had accepted in 1948 the armistice, the vision that the UN established. There'd never been a war. So this is a complete distortion, and I just need to call it out. That Jews have never been warriors. We only went to war as defense, and even then as last resort. And as a matter of fact, Jews were accused of going to the like lambs to slaughter without fighting back, except the Warsaw Uprising. So I just want to make that statement. Regarding the Bible, yes, there are wars in the Bible. Abraham was a man of love. That's what the Bible says. He was a man that spread the word of kindness and justice. The people who challenge Judaism, they should thank the Jews that we have a world today that has a country like the United States and other countries that offer you that even who you are welcome and accepted, and justice and law prevails. This is our Jewish concept. So to selectively just choose the battles that are discussed in the Bible and forget about that the whole Jewish commitment was to live a life of peace and justice and virtue and kindness and generosity is like such a distortion. Now, the battles that were fought were battles, but they were not aggressive battles that were just going to war because we're warriors. I would like you to show me which Jew has this warlike attitude. Jews are not known to be warriors. They're actually known to be more intellectuals and actually more pacifist, if anything.
Right. And you had said earlier, too, that a lot of the Judaic philosophies and principles are so embedded into our culture and have been culturally reinforced for so long that we've actually forgotten the origin. Is that kind of frustrating as a practicing Jew?
It's frustrating, but I understand it. First of all, there's a certain anti-Semitic dimension in the culture. I don't know where it comes from, whether it's due to the Christ killer image that the Jews killed Christ, or it was fed by anti-Semites who were looking for a convenient scapegoat. Right. I can analyze it to death
all day.
So of course it's frustrating when you see, I know what I'm committed to. I speak to Jews and non-Jews. I don't make any distinction. To me, it's about God's children and bringing God's message to everyone of kindness and generosity. So it's frustrating when you don't, not only are not appreciated for what you're trying to do, but also distorting as if the Jews are the problem or something.
Right.
Now, I'll be first to admit there are corrupt Jews, just like there are corrupt non-Jews.
People.
Right. I didn't say there are no Jews that did not abuse and are not corrupt and have been done things that are wrong that I'm embarrassed of. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not going to tell you that's not the case, but that's not the Jewish standard.
Right.
That's not what we're taught. That's not what the Bible teaches. You read it, the Bible's all about one thing: being charitable, giving. Civil justice, social justice is all a biblical concept.
Indeed. Well, thank you for that. And it's totally okay that you are passionate about that. I think it's totally warranted. So it's okay if you fly off the handles. And
at times you need to be indignant, right?
Yes.
There's a time for everything. It's Geburah, right?
No. I didn't have a I hope you don't realize it's not a tantrum.
No,
I
not at
just
all.
wanted to
No.
convey the point.
Not at all. I didn't think
I
not.
didn't lose it.
No, you didn't. No. I didn't see the vein pop on your head.